I just thought I would even the playing field and I would come over to your life for once. And that way you didn't come over to mine. And, you know, all I can say, listen, all I can say, I was watching on the outside, bitch, and you have had me screaming.
I'm telling you.
You have had me screaming on the outside. I was living for it. I'm
telling you, it's hard.
I'm like, this is fun. I love it.
I was just saying, it's hard to go over there and talk to you with all the ones in the boxes. Like, Charlene is fucking comes out of nowhere all of a sudden. I was just...
Charlene is so funny, though. She's so funny.
She's feisty.
She's hilarious. I love Charlene. I love Charlene.
I don't, it's not I can't really say anything bad. I can't really say anything bad to her because there's just I feel bad if I do.
Yeah, Charlene's pretty funny. But, you know, I won't lie. The battles that you and Allison have together are epic to me. I love the Teapot versus Allison.
Summer, there's no way that you could like Allison.
I do like Allison. I think she's so funny.
Listen,
I think Allison is so funny.
You can't tell me that you don't fucking roll your eyes sometimes. Like, oh my fuck, you can't.
I think Allison is so funny.
Yeah, man, I can't. Like, you know, sometimes you have to like, holy shit, not Allison. Like, Allison, can you shut the fuck up?
No, I think Allison's hilarious. The lie detector test red flag determined that was not a lie. Like, the fuck? Like, I keep it real up in this, B.
Do you actually think she's fun? Do you actually think she's actually fucking funny? Like, she's not even a funny person.
I think she's funny as fuck. I really do. I promise you. I think she's hilarious. I think she's funny.
Think Dizzy's more funny than fucking Allison. Like, I don't find Allison.
Dizzy. Yeah. Dizzy's the funniest. She's sitting next to me. She's the funniest bee ever. I'll tell you. Dizzy's hilarious. Dizzy's absolutely hilarious.
I can't. I just don't find Allison a funny person.
Megan, don't try to blame me. Don't try to blame me for that. That's not cool. That's not cool, Megan. That's not something you put on people. So, that's not good.
I don't think. What?
Yeah, that's not cool at all. That wasn't cool, Megan. I hope you well on your recovery journey. And I tell everyone this: if the app is too much, please step away from it. That's what I will say. No, I didn't. We all make choices in life. We all make our choices in life. And please step away from the app if it's too much. Please do. Ask Dizzy if she gets irritated. Dizzy's falling asleep next to me. That's why she's not in here. She's falling asleep.
You blamed you for what, Megan? What am I missing? Am I missing something?
Yeah, when she came in my live and she tried to box up and she kept like spam recording my live, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna bring you. Or it was Dizzy's live. I'm not gonna bring you in a box. But trying to blame someone for that kind of behavior, Megan, is not okay. And I do wish you best on your recovery journey. I really do. I'm really big in the recovery field myself because, again, my brothers are both in active addiction. So I do wish you nothing but the best. Back to you, Teapot.
Yeah.
Why is my picture? Is my picture not showing on your end either?
No, I see it.
Oh, my phone's being weird, and I got a brand new phone.
It could be
weird. Okay.
Glitchy as fuck.
Did you see like people putting out like the newest updates that we're about to have?
No. What is it now?
Allegedly, I saw a couple videos about this, but we never know until we know, okay? Allegedly, October 1st or October 3rd, I think it's October 3rd, we're no longer going to be able to use green screens when we go live, and the camera has to detect us and to be on us, or it won't push us out to the FYP.
No way.
Allegedly. That's what I've seen when, you know how people will talk and like, the new TikTok updates. I'm like, this just sounds weird.
I can't.
It sounds weird, but.
I can't see that happening. I mean, that's just going to be a pain in the ass to have.
Yeah, same. Tori, can I turn on my camera? Can you turn on your camera? Tori, can you get in a box and speak and turn on your camera? I didn't think so, Tori. I didn't
Tori
think so.
said,
T-Bot, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Like you coming into the Lion's Den and me coming into the Lion's Den. I kind of like this opposite because the haters in here, they feel me like Laura, like, oh, Summer backpedals when you go in T-Bot. No, I don't, Laura. I don't backpedal, babies.
it's not too bad. It's not too. I don't think my chat's not that bad, but I mean, you'd say the same about your chat too. You'd say that.
Right, exactly. No, agree. I 100% agree. I agree with you. I agree. But it's fun. I thought I would like repay, the side.
Did you see the extended clip of Tony?
I did not. I only seen the clip that I had posted on my story. That's the only clip I seen.
Oh, I played the extended clip where he is completely lost, and after he says that, then right away he's like, wait a minute, and then talks about, he's reading the comments, and he's like, okay, so, and then he catches on to, no, so the Discord, it got posted from the shot. So I posted the whole clip so you can see the extended version that he didn't.
Yeah, I'll definitely go watch it. Like I said, I only go off of what I seen, what was sent. I will definitely watch it because one thing I will tell you, like I said to you earlier, I just don't think it's okay, right? I don't. And I'm going to stand by that. And I'm going to stand by, we're on freaking TikTok. Like, let TikTok drama be TikTok drama and fun on here, but leave people's families in real life alone. It's just that simple. It's really that simple for anyone.
I had no idea, honestly, till you guys said it in your live. I had no idea that it was even posted in your Discord.
Oh, it was a let me tell you, Dizzy and I were out getting dinner. We come back, we get on our phones, and when I tell you that public Discord, and I use the term public because it is public, people post the links, people join, anyone can join. That whole entire server was literally J, just going, just making sure this person knew. Like, no. So I was actually very proud and very happy, and I loved that they know what's right from wrong. So.
Okay, yeah.
You went sideways.
Yeah, I didn't think, like I said, I had no idea it was even posted in there at all. So I didn't know where Reddit Chronicles had got the screen. That's why I asked in Tony's live was, where did that screenshot originally come from? Like, was it a comment? Was it? And then I found out that it was a comment. And then after that, someone had posted it in your Discord or whatever.
Yeah, they just posted the link to the video in the server, and how the server works, just to kind of give you a little back end of the server. Yeah, as I'm sure you're familiar with Discord, there's a lot of different bots you can run, right? So we have bots in all servers that if you post a TikTok video, like link, the video will then just pop up and you can play the video in there and you can see who it's from. So that's how it got put in there. Someone had posted a link when they seen it from RC, and then that's what started the frenzy because, well, it wasn't cool. It just wasn't cool. But I do want to answer Nicole's question. How do you feel about being friends with Allison when she knowingly accused an innocent man of being a PDF? Nicole, that's an excellent question. That's a very excellent question. And what I want to say to you is that situation was not cool whatsoever. I publicly stated it wasn't cool. I actually dropped Allison from the boxes that night because it wasn't cool. Again, I don't believe on making crazy allegations like that unless you have proof to back it up. I also let Blue come in and say his thing and do his thing because he had every right to. Yeah, not cool at all. I did let her know my thoughts on that. She did publicly apologize. She did take ownership and acknowledgement that was wrong. So, again, all we can hope is growth from here.
We hope so.
That's all we can hope. How do you feel about accusing many innocent people of many things to yourself, Summer? Summer's puppies, please be a little bit more specific, honey. You got to be specific up in here, sweetie, because I can't answer your question when you're just out there so far, honey bunnies.
What's the deal with you? I was saying when I started the live, did I miss a chapter of what's the deal with you and Heather? Like, was there something that had happened that had set you off previously that I?
Okay, so what had happened, this started last night, right? So she had been coming in on Footlong Jerry, right?
Mhm.
And I block people, unblock people. I do it all the time. It's fun. Sometimes I just feel like, oh, you're blocked. And other times I'm like, okay, you're unblocked, right? Like it's all fun for me. Like it's just a big fun. Well, she came in last night and she literally is talking about herself. Like she's literally as Footlong Jerry, like bringing up Sunny Honey and all the wrongings of her, like, or like hating her. She's like talking bad about herself. And I'm like, girl, like, you are Sunny Honey. Like, you are Sunny Honey. Like, what the fuck? And at that point, they're like, no, I'm not. Like I said, you literally went into a box, you did a laugh, and we know it's you. Like, you're caught, you're out. And so they were arguing away. That's not a lie. Clearly, Summer's Puppies is probably Sunny Honey. I mean, these days I never know with anyone, but they're probably, because they're saying that's a lie. So it's probably them, Summer's Puppies, Sunny Honey. Sunny Honey, please enjoy the show, sweetheart. And Sunny Honey, please remember, I don't care what you have to say. You don't matter. But you did make it, Sunny Honey. You did make it to Side Quest today. So you officially made it to the Reddit page. She did make it to the Reddit page. She is officially made it to Side Quest. So congratulations.
Reddit
But anyways, so she's like sitting there like denying, I'm not Sunny Honey. I'm not Sunny. Like, and then she starts crashing out. So then Sunny Honey comes in. I'm sorry, before crashing out, she's denying. Then Sunny Honey account comes in, and Sunny Honey account's like, I heard you were talking about me. And I'm like, who's telling you we're talking about you, girl? Ain't nobody in here your friend. Like, who's telling you? Like, who is telling you? Nobody's telling you. You told yourself because you're Footlong Jerry. I'm not Footlong Jerry. You're Footlong Jerry. And you want to know how we knew she was Footlong Jerry? Even before she outed her voice on the thing, she literally sent Dizzy messages on Footlong Jerry. And it was when like she was quote unquote excommunicated from your live. And like she was like going off to us about it and how she was such a ride or die. And you pushed her to a side and we're just like, okay, girl, we don't want you. So don't come over here. Like, we're good on you, sis. Like, we're good. So she comes in a box and she, Alexa set a 2-minute timer, except it's really like a 50-minute timer. And then she just keeps purging. And then she tries to talk over us. And I was like, no, not gonna do that. So then finally we just like, I told her to shut the F up. I'm like, shut the F up. I'm not gonna disrespect your life. But I just didn't care. I'm like, shut up. And so afterwards, I don't know if you've seen Footlong Jerry went and posted a 16-paragraph post signing it H for Heather. The thing is we call a spade, and she was caught, and she didn't like that. And she is one of those people that flip-flop. Oh, girl, I'll send it to you. It's like 16 paragraphs long. It's the longest freaking thing ever. There's no periods or punctuation. It's just completely run on. When Dizzy was reading it tonight, just run on sentences over and over. I'm like, girl, put a punctuation, put a period, do something, honey.
So you're saying
the longest post.
That there's a chance that you and her are going to be besties.
100% not. I literally, listen, you can take her on your side. I made it very clear to her when she tried to flop over, we don't want you over here. Please, no, go. I don't want you. And mind you, she made her way to many chats. She made her way to mine, Dizzy's, Cassie's. She was trying to like get into where she can fit in, and sorry. Like,
I always thought that her and Cassie got along. I thought she was trying to help Cassie out.
What I want you to understand is, with her, things change, not even minute by minute, second by second. You don't know what's going to go on. Like, it gets pretty crazy pretty fast, and I don't know about you. And then listen, this is where you and I can kind of relate. And you can say yes or no. I mean, that's up to you on how you feel. But I'm sick of the fucking buzzwords, right? I'm sick of the bullying and the victim and the poor me. Are you sick of the buzzwords? Because I am.
I hate the word bullying.
Right. They're overused, right? Like, it was cute. It was a moment in time. And then the buzzwords became so much. And it's like, okay, like, the buzzwords are old. Stop playing victim. Stop playing poor me. Stop saying bullying. At the end of the day, here's the thing with Sunny and Honey. She wants to be a troll. A lot of people want to be troll accounts. But as we know, in order to be a troll account, you have to leave your emotions at the door, right? You have to play a character. You have to play a part. When you break the character and the mask falls and you lose that character, you're not a troll. You're behind a faceless account with a fake name. So if you get hurt for something on TikTok or people call you out, well, that's your fault. Step away from the app. So I don't know about you, Teapot, but what I'm saying is 2025 going into 2026, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the hypocrisy. I'm done with the oh, poor me shit. I'm done with it. Get off TikTok. We can all sign off TikTok. Get off TikTok.
I think too, like that TikTok, I think just everybody in general, that you have to be, social media is not a nice place. It's
It's not for the weak.
Exactly. You have to be a certain type of person to put up, because this shit can get, it'll get to the toughest of people. It can really grind everybody down, and you have to know when you've had enough and when you need a break, and you have to know that if you and I'm just speaking in general, but anyone that involves themselves in chats or gets in boxes or anything like that, you open yourself up to being being out there, and then you open yourself up for everybody on the internet to have something to say, and you have to be prepared for that no matter who you are at all times.
I 100% agree with you. I definitely agree with you there. And that's just the point I'm at. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm sure you're probably at that limit too, where you just don't give a shit anymore, right? You're just like, whatever, like I'm me and this is who I am. People are going to like me. People are going to hate me. And you're just going to be you, right? You're not going to change. You're going to stay who you are. Exactly. Yeah. And that's how me and Dizzy got to. We're like, you know what? We don't care. Talk about us, hate us, tell us to go away, tell us you hate us. I know everyone loves my presidential speeches, but clearly, honey, they are something. But
I mean, hate either way on any platform. Hate's going to get you more out there anyways, right? You get more noticed when you're hated, like 100%.
Yeah. So for me, it's just that for me. It's just like, okay, like, I don't know. Dizzy and I just came to a point. I mean, mind you, we weren't even going live for the longest time. We organically stopped, right? We just both didn't bring it up when we talk on the phone. We just organically just stopped, and then we'd come back and we'd go, we'd come back, we'd go. It's just, again, TikTok's supposed to be fun. And if it's not fun, I'm not going to waste my time on it because I want to have fun. I just don't care if you like me. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you clip me. I don't care if you stream me. You know, like, I don't care about anything anymore. It's just like, let's do this. Let's have fun. Like, right? That's why I came into the Lion's Den. I'm like, let's have some fun. Like, you come into my life all the time with people that hate you. Well, now I'm going to come into yours with a bunch of people that hate me. So I think it's fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to it. Like, I ignore most of it.
Yeah, me too.
It's just the same fucking comments, really, when I go over there over and over again. Like, piss pop, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's fun. And like you, how you say you don't read my comments, 9 times out of 10, like tonight, just now being in here, I've read a few, but then like you're in my earpiece and I'm not even really reading the comments because, I mean, I really don't care what they have to say about me. So like, I'm having a conversation with you, and you know, those that have nasty things to say, like, baby, keep saying it, keep typing it. And what I will say is this: if you got something to say it with your chest. Come in a box, come on a real account like we all do on ours. And Teapot, your account is your real account. This is what you're known by. This is what you stream on. This is your account, right? Mm-hmm. Come on your real account and say it with your chest, right? Say it. But being a keyboard warrior, trying to hurt people with your keyboard typing, like, girl, boy, they, thems, bye. Like, I don't have time for it. I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, it happens wherever you go, right? Just depends what room you're in. It's gonna happen, right? I mean, I don't expect to go into your room and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, good.
Exactly.
I love her." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know where I'm going when I go in there.
Exactly. And same here. That's why I was like, you had me laughing my ass off from the outside of the room. So I joined because I wanted to join because I was actually entertained. I thought it was fucking fun and hilarious. And I was helly entertained. So I'm like, let me go in the Lion's Den and have some fun.
Right? It's not too bad. I mean, but like I said, right, you're going to think the same about your chat, where you're just like, it's not bad. And here I love all my chat. And so
exactly.
I'm the same way. I think that we're all great. So.
And listen, I don't disagree with you, right? But like, that's for anyone that streams, like anyone on this app. Anyone that streams, we're going to have people that like us, that people that don't like us, right? It's just how it is. You're going to have the flip-floppers. I mean, we're coming up on a year, Teapot. How many times have we had people flip to your side, flip to my side in this almost year? We've been dealing with this for Song and Dance for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
You know? It's just how
It's
the name of the game goes.
Hey, Mimi. It'll always be back, and there will still be people that'll always jump side. You know what I mean? There's even though people say there is no sides, there definitely is a fine line.
100%, yeah. Yeah.
And like we can notice our people in your chat, you'll notice your people over here. I mean, everyone, and like I get a ton of no matter where anyone goes, I'll still get messages. Like even if Bobby goes somewhere, I'll get messages. Like he's in this chat right now. Did you know that? Like everybody's watched constantly on here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and also we don't control like for you and your panel and me and Dizzy or anyone who comes in boxes. We have no control over anybody else. We only have control over our own actions. We only have control of ourselves, what we say, what we do. Now, people we sit with, if they do something, of course, as friends, we can say, hey, like this is what you did and this is what I think, but we have no control over other people. We just don't.
With that though, I gotta ask you an honest question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with Allison.
Yeah.
Do you find it a bit fucked up, honestly, that she supports like fucking all the bad, like Uga, Nick, all the bad ones? Like, do you find that a bit fucking strange?
So with Allison, what live she goes into, honestly, I don't ever speak about or like hear outside of what I'm like really hearing from you all, where she goes, what she does, because I personally don't go after Nick was locked up. I don't go into any other lores, right? I don't watch anybody else. I don't watch Uga. I don't watch Wyatt. I don't watch Check. I don't watch any of them. Like I only watch people because of Nick. Like that was the enjoyment of the lore that I enjoyed. So again, like would I go in and watch Uga? No. Would I watch Wyatt? No. It's not the entertainment that I like. Right.
That's
so, but again, it's not my taste, but you know, who am I to tell her what taste where she goes? Like I can disagree, right? As individuals, we're going to disagree.
True. I mean, Summer, I honestly think that, listen, I honestly think that you and Dizzy certainly must laugh on the side sometimes when it
Dizzy
comes
and I laugh 24/7. We literally have the most amazing phone calls ever. Like we just have fun. You know, like listen, Teapot, what was the time limit you would have gave Dizzy and I's friendship? Did you ever be like, oh my God, they're gonna last X amount of days or months and they're gonna be done, right?
Fuck no, yeah, I didn't think you guys would be
right. How much time did you think you were gonna give it at the time?
Oh my God, like couple months at most.
Right. Yeah. And fair, right? That's fair because of course, I mean, track record, hello, you know? And, you know, and Dizzy and I were going on almost a year of being friends. And the thing with Dizzy and I is we're just two people that just laugh and just kiki and just have a good time. And, you know, don't get me wrong, no relationship is rainbows and butterflies. But of course, there's communication in relationships, even friendships.
Emily, you're such a fucking liar. Emily, you can't even... I do not believe you, Emily, that you're saying that you like fucking Allison. Not even you. I can't believe it, okay? I can't.
She loves Allison.
I can't, man, I can't. I know on the inside, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Not even Emily. Allison tagged Scoozy last night and was like... Scoozy and me are like really good friends. I can't believe it for an instant that these bitches like Allison. I just can't.
Scoozy and Emily are the best, though. You gotta admit, they are the best of the best. Like you have to admit. Listen. I know you like what you like, but you have to admit, Scoozy and Emily are just the best in the business. They just really are the best in the business.
Summer, I wish I could show you the pictures that Emily just sent me tonight. Okay, I wish I could fucking
listen. I know. I have Discord. Discord message me. I'd love to see them. But what I'm telling you is, they're the best of the best. They're freaking hilarious. They're amazing people. And listen, you know, not to put business out there, you know, but when I went through a hard time, those women reached out to me repetitively. I think they're good people. I think they're really good people that come on the internet to have a good time. Trolling aside, they're really good people.
We have our own favorites, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, like, I have Indigo. I like men. Like, I enjoy them. And I know that you have a hate for Indigo, but like you love Emily, I know Indigo, like, on a personal level, and I think that they are fucking awesome. Like, and me and Indigo never got along at the beginning. And so, but I think Indigo's fucking awesome now that, but see, like you said, you know Emily and them more on a personal level, so you see them from a different light. I know Indigo on a personal level, and so I see them different than you would.
And listen, I get that. I really do. Please know, I 100% get that. Now, when you compared two people, Indigo and I Like Men, I've never had a problem with I Like Men. I actually think they're funny people. I've never had a problem with them. I still like them to this day. They don't come in my live anymore, but I do like them. I think they're great people. I've never had an issue with them. Indigo, I don't see what you see, just like you don't see what I see with Emily and Scoozy. But what I will tell you is for $2,999, Indigo can take a class with Scoozy and Emily that will get Indigo to be at that level of trolling that Scoozy and Emily do.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe Indigo. Indigo's pretty good. I'm gonna tell you, Indigo's pretty good. Like, fooled me a few times.
Well, listen. I guess it's a tomato kind of thing, right?
It is. Listen, we all have our own specials, right? We all have our own specials, and Indigo's definitely my special.
All right, now I got to get something off my shoulder. I got to clear the air. What's your tea with Little Independence? Why do you have so much hate for Little Independence?
I fucking hate Little Independence.
Okay, why? Tell me why? Because I love Little Independence. I think she's amazing.
I used to love Little Independence, and when I first started the live, I went over it. Do you know how all this started? I always backed Little Independent. I always said, I appreciate the Reddit. I was always a big fan of theirs. What went wrong was something that she just could have apologized for, but that's when it all went wrong, was after Mad had passed away, the next day, Little Independent backed something that was put in the Reddit and told everybody that he had unalived himself and that was proven, that had come out. And so when I seen that, I said, like, that's wild. That is not true. That has not come out. And I was disappointed. I was at that time, I was just disappointed. And I said that in a live. I think I was in Minty's. And I said that I couldn't believe that she would back some information like that was not true. So other mods from the Reddit came in that night and apologized because they had no idea why she did that. They're like, we don't have a clue, but it shouldn't have been put in there. We're sorry about that and whatnot. Little Independent never apologized, never said anything at all. And that's fine. But since I had said that I had a problem with that, it was just a massive hate train she started because I had a problem that she did that. Instead of just, all she had to do was just say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. That was it. And that's the one thing. That's how it all went south.
Someone did put in the comments that she corrected that quickly, though. That's what someone put in the comments.
Yeah, and I have no idea I don't know about the post after, if it was taken down, if it was whatever, but all she had to do was just say, I'm sorry, because after that, I just said, I'm just not going to back Reddit if that's what they're going to allow in there. But then she just went from there. It just skyrocketed to a couple of mods sending me these chats that she was in, and she's just losing it about me. And then all of a sudden the side quest came about, and there was some mods that objected towards it, but she said, no, like, I don't give a fuck, we're doing it anyways. And it just went, but that was the one thing. That was it. That's how simple it was. It was all she should have did was just said, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have backed that information. And that's it. But it just went from there.
I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I think Little Independence is a wonderful person. I find them to be a very kind person. I really enjoy them. I like them. I don't have any issues. And what I can tell you from my end is that's never been nothing that's ever been, from that end with Little Independence that I have had interactions with that she ever blamed you for anything. So I just want to let that be known. I think she's a great person, and maybe hopefully one day the two of you can have a conversation because
I mean,
she's good people.
and here's the thing: this didn't have to go as far as it's gone whatsoever, and I have not mentioned her much at all, but lately she's honestly like commenting on every post about me, putting up these screenshots of me on these posts. She's looking at everybody's picture, everybody's profiles that are like, I don't understand where it went from. She just should have apologized to how, even in chats now, random chats, she's in random chats tagging people that have nothing to do with anything between me and her whatsoever, and in random chats talking about me. Like, I honestly don't understand how this has continued or gone for her this much.
Well, we both know from coming from different, sides of TikTok, and people can blow things out of proportion that might not be something. People can come in a chat and say something. People can stir up something. People can doctor something. So I just want to give that food for thought, just because we've both seen it from the two of us. So
for sure, and it's only been the past few weeks that I've gotten stuff, and I've pretty much ignored it up until yesterday, where she was tagging Deb and like going at Deb and shit like that, and I'm like, Deb doesn't say anything bad. Like, Deb is not like me. Deb is not a shit talker or someone that goes after people. She's very traumatized. She does not do well with confrontation or anything like that. And so I don't understand how this goes from hatred for me to randomly tagging people and commenting I don't get it, because never once have I posted a post about her or commented or been tagging her in chat or anything like that. I just ignore her.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't explain it. I have no idea how it's gone this far.
Well, I hope there can be a conversation. I mean, regardless of people, I think you and I can be definitely proof out there that two people can be on opposite sides and go at each other and bicker and do whatever, but can jump into each other's box and have a civil conversation without yelling at each other, screaming, cursing each other out, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come into my live, I feel like I talk to you very respectfully. I always tell my mods not to mute you or block you. Like, I'm like, leave her alone, let her in here, so.
Diamond would like to know why, I just seen that one comment. Every time, does Diamond get it whenever she comes into your chat? Hang on, Diamond, I missed something. Oh, she wants to know what's your problem with her. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah, I've seen some nasty comments she said about myself and Dizzy multiple times in different lives being clipped and screenshotted. So I've seen a lot of nasty comments that she had to say. So I just don't fuck with her. And, I just decided to block her because I don't have really anything to say to her when people are nasty. My new thing is just block them and move forward, right? So, yeah. And Diamond, if you have a problem with Dizzy, you have a problem with me. She is my partner in crime. She's my best friend. She's my person. And I will defend Dizzy till the very end. To the very end, I will defend Dizzy.
Why do I need to look at Emily's fucking... Just hang on. Let me see. What's so dire need, Emily? Emily fucked off, right?
She is an adult, but so are you, Diamond. So are you. And you said some pretty vile, nasty things. Dizzy hasn't been on here saying vile, nasty things to you. So you need to take accountability and ownership. And if you want to say nasty and vile things about her, then I am going to block you and move forward, because you're talking about my best friend. When I tell you Dizzy's my best friend, and when I say it on TikTok, I don't say it just for shits, kicks, and giggles. I say it because it's the truth. For fuck's sake, I got on a plane last night. I flew out to Wisconsin to see my best friend. I surprised her. And I'm so glad that we were able to do this. So she's my bitch, and I got her back.
Here, Emily, I will show what you want me to show. Hang on, chat.
Show it.
Emily wants me to show you guys her art. Hang on. Here, we have one. There's me. There's the mattress. There's
Not
me.
the yellow walls.
Yep. There it is. Here it is. The next is here's me and Jeremy. There's me with a mustache. There's my dirty feet. There's the snacks. The next is Chef. Here's Chef. This is demented. Here's this one.
Emily's so funny.
Oh, here's this one. Here, we'll scroll past real quick. These are Emily's. These are Emily's pictures for everyone that wants to see. There you go, Emily. There you go. Are you happy? There we go. Jeremy, look, that's me and you. She wants me to show you. That's me with a mustache.
Where's this come from?
Emily.
How is this?
She's AI'd it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Now, look, you were able to bring that up, and did you give any shits about those? Did they bother you?
No, I honestly don't. It doesn't.
Yeah, you didn't give a shit, right? You're like, whatever, okay, Kiki, bye-bye. Like, do you lose sleep over it at night?
No, certainly not.
No,
certainly.
no. Yeah.
Yes, Chef, you were in there, Chef. There's a couple dedicated to you, Chef, in there.
Yeah. So, and that's my point with it, right? I mean, people from your side have brought up many times, what about the AI pics? I'm sorry that they go on ChatGPT and make AI pics. It's literally in a public server. You could see what they make in their AI pics and all of their fun shit that they do, and they're laughing. I mean, Jesus, Dizzy and I have had many. We've had AI pictures of Dizzy with YEZ and frickin' on Granny with, Chuck, and there's been so many damn AI pictures. So many.
Whatever happened to On Granny?
Honestly, I don't know. I'll be really honest with you. I don't know.
Oh, I know she wasn't around since the whole Benzo thing, so I didn't know if she's still kicking around or if she just...
Yeah. I was actually, Disney and I were talking the other day, and we were just saying how, like, we were actually going from the beginning, right, to now of people that were around, that were there for the beginning. And then, like, today, like, where are they? They're no longer here. Like, did they create new names? Like, we were actually going through a lot of different names. And on our year anniversary, we're going to go even deeper into it, right? Because, some people just never leave the lore. You just might have a different username in the lore.
I never remember really who was in it. I guess there would be a lot of people that were in it that are no.
You got to understand, when we first started going live, okay, and I want you to take yourself back to November 15th, okay? November 15th was the day you and I entered Jeff's live.
Yep.
I had to prepare myself for this upcoming anniversary, okay? And what I want you to remember is, like, when we started going live, we blew up really fast, right? Like, we had thousands of people coming in. And remember the nights that we were awake and Pat would come in, Outback, Fly was in there. They would be going freaking insane. And Nick would mute Pat and he's like, Summer, I'm just trying to help people. Yes. And he'd get muted again and he would, like, throw the phone and, like, go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, you go in those times, we were having up to 6,000 people in the live at a time, right? Like, it was chaotic. Do you remember how fast it was scrolling? We couldn't even read comments back there.
Yes, it was crazy at that point.
You can't read all of them. Like, there's different people that we brought up earlier, like Naturally by Natalie. Do you know what happened to her?
No. Actually, I was thinking.
Okay.
The other day, I was thinking about her. I was like, I wonder where. But you know what? Who I did find? Kaylee.
Kaylee, yeah, we talked about her too. Did you find her?
I found her. Now she's in Wingo's live all the time.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's just he's the one that got arrested for beating in Enzo's dad's car window.
Yeah, I didn't follow that.
Yeah, well, she's in Wingo's live all the time, and I found Coco is a mod for Phoenix.
I haven't seen Coco. Do you remember Bailey? Remember Bailey?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. What happened to Bailey? You know what I'm saying? Like we're thinking down this time of a year, and we're like, what happened to all these people, right? Because there's so many. And if you go back and you look at old lives and old clippets and you look at the chat, it's changed throughout time, and people have disappeared. So for us, we just sit there, we're like, oh, do you remember this person? Do you remember that person? Because there were some people that we really connected with, right? And there were some people that we may not have connected with, but you kind of just think, 2024 was the iconic hack. We can never forget about the iconic hack 2024 when Naturally by Natalie led to throw your routers down the stairs, call your ISP companies, and reboot your phones, right?
Like when she went live and panicked that fucking night, I've never laughed so fucking hard. And I knew, I'm like, they're fucking around. Like, this is all fake. But Natalie was like, she was ready to call the police. She was ready to send out a welfare check. It was, she later wrote me about how she had like panic attacks for the next 3 days.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it was funny as shit, right? It was so funny. So you have to ask yourself, what is the 2025 moment, right? That's what we have to ask ourselves. We have a 2024 moment. What's the 2025 moment?
I don't even fucking know.
Right, yeah. Right. We gotta know. And you remember when you did your award show, Teapot?
Mm-hmm.
Iconic night, right?
Yes.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was so fun. Everyone coming together, having a good time. On our year anniversary, of course, we're going to have a party for our year together and our year of course, being on this app. But on top of it, I want to add a little twist with some awards, but I want to take it a step further with the awards, because I really liked your idea. You kind of kicked this off, right? But I want to take it a step further because, of course, we'll have people create the categories. We'll promote it. But on top of it, let's get some frickin' trophies where it's like those real cool glass trophies where it can be made from the company and the person who wins can just go in, implement their information, and then the trophies shipped out to them. Wouldn't that be pretty cool?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, a fun spin. And listen, you're welcome to, if people nominate you for categories, you're welcome to be in a category 100%. Your people, some of them are welcome to be in categories. Of course, Indigo is definitely not welcome in a categories, nor Sabrina. I'll be very honest with you. The two of them are automatically disqualified. But exactly. But outside of that, anybody else can be nominated in a category. And just like you, I think it should be very fair, right? Very fair, being the people pick the winner, and there's no rigging, and it's right off the spurt and raw and uncensored. I like that. It's always fun to do. I mean, it's, you're going to have it either way. Where it was held over here, you're always going to have it's going to be leaned towards one side anyway. Sure.
Like, you're going to have it either way, but I think it'd be fun to do.
Yeah. Sabrina is an OG. You got nothing on her. Diamond, you and I have very different opinions on that, my friend. You have very different opinions on that. But I'll let you definitely go with your narrative, and I'll go with mine. So.
See, it wasn't so bad being in here, was it?
I mean, 99.9% of the time, I maybe like 99.8, really didn't look at the chat. I was just, having a kiki. For those of you that asked, like, what is a kiki? This was exactly that, a kiki. So that's what I was doing. And, I answered some questions that I did. I ignored others, and then I didn't look at others. It's just one of those things. But, the people that strongly dislike me and hate me and believe me, just like you, Teapot, you're going to have people in every live being able to screenshot. Well, know this, that I also, on our side, the people side, we have people everywhere too, and they screenshot, comments. So I know the vile comments people make and what they say. And that's why, to me, it really just fuels my fire, and it makes me go even more because I find it hilarious.
Oh yes, yeah. I don't ever pay attention to anything. Fuck, I'm just at the level where there is so much hate that I just fucking I couldn't. I'd be here all fucking day if I had to remember who says what, and I just know the main ones. I just know the main.
Same. Agree. Same. It's always the same people that you'll really see repetitively. I 100% agree with you.
I think you should unblock Indigo and Diamond as well.
Free the people, but block Indigo and Diamond. You know, Diamond in the rough, I will tell you, the greatest part about being a live streamer is you, as the live streamer, can set any boundaries that you want to set, right? You as a live streamer, we all set our own boundaries. And those boundaries can be what you allow, what you don't allow, who you mute, who you don't mute, who you block, who you don't block. My boundaries are Indigo will never be unblocked. I'm sure that Indigo has many accounts and gets in the live, that's fine, but their main account will never be unblocked, nor their backup.
What is the deal with Indigo though? Like, what happened? That it's an absolute. Like, is there anything that is it just continuous, or is there something big that had happened?
No, I just think Indigo is a very sad individual that really tries to pull out anything to post for content and tries to pull out anything, whether it comes to me, Dizzy, our people. I also do 100% believe that Indigo is RC. I have no proof of that whatsoever. That's why
I want to tell you,
don't say anything.
And I swear on my kids, I can guarantee you Indigo's not RC. I swear, like, I 150% know that Indigo is not. I've been trying to figure out who RC is myself. I have ideas on who they are, but I can 100%, because I had actually gone to Indigo a few times about RC to try to figure, and Indigo had no fucking clue either. Indigo had their ideas.
Allegedly.
But I can tell you it's not Indigo.
But let me ask you this: you can't 100% certain say it's not, right? Just like if there was a troll account, I can't be like, I'm 100% certain it is or it's not this person. Shit, half the people in the public server, I don't know who half those people are. There's people that come into my live under these new usernames all the time. And it could be reused people that have been with us since the beginning, and I don't know, right? But what I do know is I watch trends, right? I watch trends. I watch how they post. I watch what they say. I watch how they say it. I watch the trends, and all the trends lead back to Indigo. Again, I don't have proof, so that's why I don't sing it from the rooftop, but all the trends lead back to Indigo, and I find them a very sad individual. I really do. I just don't like them.
With the conversations that I've had with Indigo or anything about this RC, like it does not.
Red flag. Did I stutter? Or did I say that same thing that you just said? I believe that I said the exact same thing that you just typed. So I'm not sure if I stuttered or I said the same thing, because I believe I said that very same thing.
My thoughts from the conversations that I've had with Indigo about RC, that they're absolutely not RC. Now, I think RC is definitely one of my people, like one of our people, 100%. But I don't know, like when it comes to Indigo, I don't know. Everybody was blaming me for being RC a few days ago. They all thought that I was RC and whatever. And
yeah, I never thought you were RC. Personally, I never thought that.
And I don't fuck with Reddit enough to have all those, like, all that screenshots of people who comment in Reddit. Like, I don't, I'm not going to read shit about myself all fucking day long to find out, so.
Same. I don't have time for it. I work. I don't have time to sit here and play on TikTok all day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my outlook, right? That's just me. That's my opinion, right? That's my boundaries I set. And it's just that, right? I red flag, for an example. Let's take red flag since they're peppy in the comments. I'm sorry, not red flag. My apologies, red flag. I wasn't talking about you. Diamond in the rough. They're very peppy. Like, you don't start it, but you repeat yourself a lot. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. And again, my biggest thing is this. We all have our opinions. I think that Diamond in the Rough is a sad individual. You think Allison is a sad individual, right? Allison's my people, Diamond's your people.
Oh, I fucking hate Allison.
Exactly. And that's how I feel about Diamond in the Rough. I think she's a sad individual that likes to run her mouth, especially about my people. And I don't like her. You don't like Allison. Like, you don't like her at all. This is what I'm saying. I know. And I love Allison.
Yeah, and I don't get it. Looks, come on.
I know you don't get it. I know. But this is the point I'm trying to make. You're going to have those people you like. You're going to have your ride or dies. I'm going to have my ride or dies.
I
right?
can even understand your love for Emily more
Love
than I can
Emily.
understand how you love Alice. I can understand your love for Emily and Scoozy, but I still enjoy. I can't wrap my head around Allison. I can't.
So let me tell you, my love for Scoozy and Emily is die hard out there. Scoozy and Emily, my ride or dies. And mind you, I put Emily at the top of the freaking top of the best in the world. I will literally put Emily up there. I will literally talk about her 24/7. I think they're the best fucking people ever. I live for those ladies. I live for them. They are the best of the best. They're great people. And they're the funniest trolls ever on this app. I've never seen anyone funnier than them. I love them.
Whatever happened? Do you know whatever happened to Maverick?
Ooh, I don't know. Another good one. Yeah, another one. I don't know.
I always wondered that. I was like, where did Maverick go? I wonder.
You know, another one is Nick's PCH. I don't know whatever happened to them either. As you start spinning these wheels, you're like, okay, these people were here. Where did they go? Right?
Do you think though that Maverick? Do you think these people are gone, or do you think that they're just on different accounts?
You know, so I believe my thoughts is a lot of people will resurface under a different name and a different picture, right? That's been my belief, and of course, Sunny and Honey has proved that. And they weren't around since the beginning either, right? They came around after they got booted from the Graceland Discord. But again, from when you look at things, people will burn a bridge or get not liked on one side, both sides, and then they'll create a different persona and come back. And listen, we don't always know who's who, so they can come on a different name and play a different game, and you can absolutely love them. Be like, I freaking love them. But the original them, you absolutely hated. You're like, oh my God, I hate this person, right? But this new character that they're playing, this new persona, they have a new chance. They have a new character.
Oh, 100%. I always say that too. Like, even with I Like Men, I'm like, if I ever found out that I Like Men, and I know I Like Men hates when I say that, and I don't believe it, no, but if I ever found out that I Like Men was someone that I fucking hated, I'd be devastated. I'd be like,
Right.
Oh, no way. Like, are you fucking... Even anyone that I've talked to, they say the same thing. Like, if we ever found out that I Like Men, they would lose all fucking hope in TikTok altogether.
But you know what I'm saying, though, right? Like, we don't know who comes back as what, right? When they come on these... And I don't even always like to say troll accounts, because sometimes they're just accounts with fake names or a different name and a profile photo. Not everyone's a troll. Some people just use a fake name.
I need to know something. It's a dire question.
Yeah.
I need to know real quick, who was the rat in the ranch?
Who was the rat in the ranch? You know, Teapot?
Come on, Summer.
This is a great question. And what I will tell you is there was 3 of our people in the ranch. There was 3. There was 3 people.
We had it boiled down so much that it has to be one of my people. It has to be one of my own fucking people.
Listen, one of the 3 was 100% your people. One of the 3 was 100% your people. But you want to know the all-time person who made it in the ranch to the very end? Do you want to know who was the last person standing?
If you fucking... who is it? Who is it?
Okay, are you ready for this, Teapot? I just want to know, are you ready?
Tell me it's fucking Emily at least.
All right, it's not Emily. Do you want to know the last person standing in that ranch? I'm going to tell you right now, right here, and you can all know this right now. The last person standing in that ranch was none other than Dizzy fucking D.
Fuck off! No way.
And the last person standing in the
Man,
ranch
well,
was
listen.
Dizzy D. And the second last person standing in the ranch
Was it Allison? I bet you was fucking. Don't tell me Allison.
the second person that lasted in the ranch, the second to last person in the ranch was 100% Allison fucking
Oh,
Ray.
how dirty that ranch was! That ranch was disgusting. That ranch was dirty. It smelled weird in there. I knew it smelled weird in there the entire time.
Let me tell you, when I tell you, you all don't know, you don't understand how slick Dizzy is. You got to remember, Teapot. So I want you to remember, when is the first time you remember hearing about Dizzy? Unconfirmed, confirmed. When did you first hear about her?
Fuck, I don't even know.
Right. You don't know, right? And then she appeared, right? Then she appeared, then you heard about unconfirmed, confirmed, right?
Yes.
The funny thing is, Dizzy's been around since the beginning. She's been around silently clipping and watching from the beginning. When we're talking about these people, when we're talking about these, fake accounts, Dizzy always has an account somewhere, everywhere, at all places. And the art, and might I say, the art that she has is literally broken down into mathematical equations and how she does it. I'm not going to reveal how she does it because, of course, Dizzy, we can't tell all her secrets, but just know she's that good. She's that good.
Summer, look, watch this. How many people in the chat got kicked from the fucking ranch because we thought you were the rat?
So yes, there was a lot of your people probably cooked because you thought they were the rat. And mind you, Emily lasted a very long time in that as well. Emily lasted a very long time in the ranch, and I do mean a very long time.
Summer, I just want to know which fucking one of ours was the rat. That's what I want to fucking know.
And Teapot, I cannot give you that information.
Oh,
and I'll tell you why. I can't give you the information. They are still planted in your very own community. They're still here.
I know they are.
They're still here. And just know, all my haters, one of them is your rat. One of them. And they play their roles like chef's kiss. They play their roles so well. So
here's
just know, they're here.
Was this rat, were they someone that became a rat within the last, few weeks in there? Were they new to messaging you about what was going on?
They 100% were newer to reaching out to me.
Was it since Charlie Kirk passed away?
It was before that.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that
it was before that.
Okay, that was my thinking. Okay. I don't know. I tried, man. I'm telling you, the only ones we got left in there that were, we haven't used. There's no fucking point of using it now. But the only ones that are left in there are actual fucking people and I even said to them that I actually fucking like. So there's at this point, I'm just disappointed.
Let me ask you a question because this is kind of fun. I'm enjoying this. This is really fun. I'm up past my bedtime. But this is really fun. Dizzy's going to hate me in the morning when she tries to wake me up and I'm like, girl, let me sleep. But this is fun. Who did you have in my server feeding you information? You like this? This is a fun game.
You know what? I even thought about it. I said, what could I trade for Summer for a trade of who's my rat? And I'll tell you who's the ones that ratted you guys out. And then I'm on the same thing though, right? That I can't fucking do it because you made a promise, right? You made a fucking promise that you wouldn't.
Was it someone close to me?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
There was two people.
Okay. So they were close. They were somewhat close to me.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, you had personal messages with them.
Okay. Are they currently friend or foe?
I think one is still with you.
Okay. So one friend, one foe.
Yeah, I think one would still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were still with you.
Now, of course, Emily, my dear, beautiful, smart, charming Emily, brings up a really good name that has disappeared also, and that name is Serentia.
Never heard of
Do
it.
you remember Serentia? Good old Serenia.
Right? Summer got to give us more of a fucking hint. Summer, we got one of our own that has
You have one of your own. One of your
AWOL.
own.
We're very
And
hurt
keep
by
in
this.
mind, I'll give you a little bit more. This person has never liked me. Has never liked me. Like, hated me with all passions in life. But yet, just like many, you have the flip to the flop. And, foe equals, let's make a deal here.
Oh fuck, that's a rough deal. I thought about it. I was like, I could slip, but I can't. I am with you on it. You can't fucking give it up. I have a question for you though.
Yes.
Do you know who Sabrina's lawyer is?
I do not know who Sabrina's lawyer is.
Oh, man.
And I know you've been on the lookout for Sabrina's lawyer. And I know you have an idea about them. And what I will tell you, literally, all tea, no shade, I have no idea who Sabrina's lawyer is. No idea.
I have always said I don't, and Sabrina's lawyer's in here and she knows, I don't trust the bitch. I don't trust her. I didn't.
Yep.
And Sabrina keeps trying to convince me that she believes they're good. I don't think so. I'm like, no, I just can't see it. I still refuse to believe that they are from this side. I think they're on your side.
Can you confirm I was never in your Discord or part of your Discord's lawyer list, please, Summer? I Like Men has never been in any of my servers. None of my servers. Nope.
Oh, that was Sabrina's lawyer asked the two.
I'm sorry?
Sabrina's lawyer said that asked the same thing.
Can you vouch that I wasn't part of the lawyers? What does part of the lawyers mean? I don't understand what that means.
So there was a time in your Discord when all the lawyers in here, we were getting all these lawyers at the same time. And in your Discord, someone put, everyone's making accounts as their lawyers. Hurry, go make lawyer accounts. And then all these lawyer accounts popped up, and Sabrina's lawyer account pops up around the same time. And that's when I said, well, I bet you it was someone from Summer's Discord made a lawyer account, and that was one of them.
So I'll be very honest with you when it comes to my servers in general, especially my last two servers. My people don't give up their burner accounts. They don't say it. They don't share it with people. So I don't know whose burner's whose. They don't tell anyone about it.
See, I don't know. I'm still on the fucking fence.
Yeah.
Sabrina's lawyers on your end too. I feel like.
And listen, they could be, right? They could be. I don't know, because I don't even know who they are, right? I don't know who they are. So they could be a friend or a foe. I don't know. But what I know is, they've never been in my servers. And, when they do come in my live, they don't sit there and kiki with us or talk to us. They're probably just watching the back room, trying to come give you information. That's what I have always thought. What I will tell you, I Like Men has not joined one of my lives, and I couldn't tell you how long. I mean, I'll be as clear and as real as day for you for that one.
I feel like they're on a real account in yours, though. That's
maybe. And again, I wish I can tell you. Again, I'm at the same part as you. Who the F is who up in this B, right? Who? Like that Hecklin person, if I'm saying that username correctly. Where the hell did they come from? Who are they, right? Where did they come from? There's another one, the Video Dump TT. Who the hell were they? They come out of nowhere.
I've been told two people from actually both those accounts. I've been told that Video Dump is Minty, and I've been told that that Heckin was Shell, but that was before that post. I was told that before they made that post. So, do I believe that that's Shell? I can't see. I don't know. I can't see Shell making a post like that. So. But
I Like Men, that was Dizzy's live. That wasn't my live. You haven't been in my live. That was Dizzy's live.
So that's what I've been told. But I've been told
You know,
that
the video dump one, TikTok's deleted and the YouTube's deleted, right?
the video dump.
Vanished. Yeah, vanished.
Oh, because I know Video Dump was posting in Reddit too. I was at the and how I found out that Video Dump was apparently Minty was through someone that Video Dump talks to, and is in their lives, and that person messaged me and said, "I know we're not friends, but just so you know, Video Dump is Minty."
Yeah, I haven't seen Minty in a long time either. She's another one that's been gone. Another one that I just seen for the very first time today in screenshots, of course, on RC's post was EW. I've never seen that account before until today when I saw it in the video.
Now, you're not going to believe me when I say this,
Sure.
but I've had screenshots and been told that you is Allison, and I know that everyone's like, oh, you say that all the time about Allison, but there was a night that you came into my lives a few weeks ago, and there was some kind of trip up where there was something to do with Allison, and then they were bitching that why did Allison get blocked and blah blah blah. And so I have no idea, but that's what I was told about that U account a while ago.
And again, I can't say yes or no because again, I don't know any of my people's burners accounts. And anyone, let me just make this clear to you. Anyone on this app that says they don't have a burner account, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone and nobody believes you because everyone has a burner. Everyone has a burner. Like, I don't even care if your fake account that you come into people's chat every freaking day is, you're still going to have another burner. That's just how this app works. So does everyone have a burner? Yes, 100%. But what I will tell you, Diamond and Rough don't believe you. What I will tell you is this. There's been very few people, don't believe you, Nicole, there's been very, very few people that have actually screenshotted to where we can sign into all of our accounts that have shown me when people, here's the thing, show me, and this is where Allison comes into play, show me exactly all of their usernames on their accounts. So what I can tell you is I 100% can tell you that is not on Allison's list.
What about her other device?
I can only tell you based off the screenshot that I got from all of her accounts.
Was it the same screenshot of her Mustang?
Nicole, I'm sorry, don't believe you. But I, like I said, I can only tell you, again, I can only go off people what they tell me, right? Or what they show me. I don't know. I really don't know. The one person I could tell you wholeheartedly I know everything about, without a hesitation of doubt, is Dizzy. She's the one person I can tell you 100% I know everything. And you, Teapot, would be very shocked with who Dizzy's burner account is because you absolutely love Dizzy's burner account. You love them.
Don't fucking tell me that. It'll
You
piss me right the fuck
100% love Dizzy's burner account. You absolutely love it. You love the burner. You love it. That's why Dizzy's still in your realm because you absolutely love Dizzy's burner. And again, with my whole heart, I can't answer for anyone else of my people and everything and know and all. But what I can tell you is I know Dizzy. I know Dizzy ins and outs. I mean, for Christ's sake, I share my location with Dizzy. She shares her location with me. We have each other's burners. We have each other everything. For Christ's sake, we have passwords, everything. You love Dizzy. You absolutely live for her. You live for her.
There's no way. You're just fucking with me now. You're getting in my head.
I promise you.
Way.
I promise you. I promise you. I like men. There's no hate with you. I've never disliked you. I've always thought you were good people. I never cared that you came onto your side. And there's a lot of people that come, like, it's us. It's us will come in. They're very polite. I know they're on your side. There's people that will come over that I don't mind. You know, there's some people that I don't mind. There's other people of yours that I just don't like at all. Like, I just don't like at all. So what I will tell you is, like, Bobby, I don't mind Bobby. I never mind Bobby. Bobby actually never bothered me. I've never minded him. It's us. I like men. Chef don't like him. Never liked him. You already know Sabrina. Diamond the Rough, you already know how I feel. And the guy, you know how I feel. But what I'm saying is there's some of you people that don't mind.
Why don't you like Chef?
Creeps me out. Creepy as fuck. Creepy as fuck. I told you that before. I told you that on live before. And I stay on brand. I'm pretty on brand. Diamond the Rough will tell you I repeat myself, but it's not repeating. I'm pretty on brand because it's the truth. So
We all have, you have Allison.
Exactly. Red flag, you don't know why I don't like Chef, and if I do not or do have a reason, you don't know that. That's just your opinion on that. But I'll let you roll with your narrative and your opinion.
Emily, what's my burner accounts then?
And wait, red flag, don't forget when people were hating on Teapot, let's not forget you did jump to my side when people were going at Teapot and hating her and trying to quote unquote cancel her. You also were one that jumped on my side. So red flag, don't try to pretend like you're not a flip-flopper, because you are. You are. I hate to call a spade, but you are. You flipped to me, you flipped back. So red flag, call a spade. You're a flip-flopper. You flipped on Teapot, you left her high and dry when the getting was getting got, and you came back. So there's that. I'm going to call a spade because I'm an honest person. And I already told all of you, I'm going to keep it real 100%. You don't have to infiltrate a Discord, because I'll tell you how I feel straight up on the lives going forward. Boo-hoo, I've been here forever. Again, you did flip-flop. You did flip-flop, red flag. Trust me, we have lives with it. You did flip-flop. But cute that you think you didn't. So great.
Allison,
Nicole,
if you're in here as Tasha.
Never liked you, Nicole. Never liked you.
My twin?
I don't know, Nicole with the little pixie dust fairy next to her name. Never liked her. Thought she was a horrible person. Always thought she was a horrible person. That's okay, right? But I'm being honest with you. I'm being open. And here's the thing. I keep saying things because you guys want to know who Dizzy is. I'll never tell you. Dizzy is literally one of your people. Dizzy's fake is one of your people. You all like her. Teapot, you love her.
I need to know who the fuck it is. Like, come on.
You listen, and Nicole, I know you don't like me either. That's beautiful. I love that. We are in agreement. But listen, you love Dizzy's fake account, and W fucking Dizzy, because she is diabolical. Dizzy is diabolical, and maybe one day when Dizzy's done with the game, maybe she'll come in and expose herself. But until then, all I can tell you, all you hating assholes that hate Dizzy, just know. You may hate Dizzy D, but you don't hate Dizzy.
Tasha, you said, don't tell her who I am. But then above that, you said, you actually love Allison's burner account. You don't even know you. So obviously, you're fucking Allison, Tasha, if you're in here standing up for fucking Allison.
Yeah, I don't know who Tasha is. Listen, T-Drop, no questions answered for you. I never liked you either. So let me just tell you, never liked you either. Never liked T-Drop ever. And so T-Drop, you can ask all the questions you want about Dizzy's fake account. We'll never tell you. And actually, I won't tell anyone anyways, but never liked you either. So let me just put that out there. Since we're getting honest tonight,
T-Drop's precious. She's my baby.
That's okay. And again, I have a lot of precious people that I like, right? Like,
I don't even know who's in your chat. I think your whole chat probably I don't like. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, I do know what you mean. I do. Yeah, and I can guarantee you probably don't like anyone in my chat. But
where's
what I can
AZ's
say,
crazy ass been lately? Are you still fucking with him?
So he did pop in tonight. I haven't seen him in a while. He did pop in tonight, but you know how you said like you're getting sick of being attacked when you come in there. I did see him request a box, and I did not bring him up because again, I get a headache when people are talking over each other. I get a massive headache. And a lot of times, like when people think I go quiet and like, oh, she shuts down. No, I literally mute my phone and I walk away because I get a headache from all the chaos and the yelling, the screaming, the talking over each other. So I'll walk away and let Dizzy take over. Like I literally walk away. It's not me being quiet or going quiet. It's just because I got to walk away because it's too much. So here's the gag. The gag is, people should be able to have conversations like this. If you like each other, you hate each other, you should be able to have a calm adult conversation. The screaming, the yelling, it's a bit too much. It's too much.
I 100%. AZ is weird though, because when I'm up there, sometimes AZ will just be acting like me and him are friends or some shit. And then other times he's on like 150 fucking accounts going for me or go what. I can't keep up with AZ's crazy shit sometimes. It's
listen, I put some shit out there to you today when I was talking. I was saying shit, and you came in to talk. So I wanted to take that as I'm going to ask you the questions that I had for you, right? Mm-hmm. I asked you the questions, and I didn't want to bring a bunch of people up there so they can scream at you or you can get muted when I'm trying to have an adult conversation. Because again, not to sound repetitive, Diamond. I hate to sound repetitive, but I feel there's been a lot of growth from where we started to where we are. Did you ever see yourself being able to come in my box, me come into your box, and have a civil conversation before recently?
No.
No, exactly. Exactly. That's called growth, right? That's called growth. You can bicker, you can have sides, you can go back and forth, but you can literally have civil conversations.
Well, and
Rinse
that's
and
what I
repeat,
was
childish,
saying
exactly.
earlier. That the one thing I hate is if I go in there and I'm trying to talk to you, like when I come in there, it's only to talk to you
Sure.
or to talk to Dizzy, whoever. It's
Yeah.
either or that I'm talking to. And I hate when I fucking get up there and it's like every Tom, Dick, and Harry needs to get up there and yell at the same time, and I can't finish my conversation that I'm trying to have with you. Like, I get they want to yell, they want their moment to shine and shit like that, but it gets so overstimulating when it's just like boom, boom, boom. Thanks, Grandma.
I don't know if you just heard what I said, but I did say that, and that's why I didn't bring people up in Dizzy's live today, because again, the yelling over each other and the chaos, it gives me a complete migraine, and I'm good on that, sis. I'm good on that.
But
like, have a conversation. I
do know AZ's other one of his accounts, because he fucked up one night in his own live, but you know that Schmuriel Killer vibes?
CKV?
Yep. That one, because when AZ was live in his own live one night, he was on his other phone and he said, hang on, I'm going to come in on my backup. And he came in on that account and he accidentally boxed up and he's like, oh shit, sorry. And then he exited out that box with his backup. But then a few nights later, he came in, he was saying all that stuff about Bobby, and he said, that's not my account. But he had fucked up the few nights before when he accidentally boxed up in his own live on his own backup account.
Shut the front door.
Mm-hmm. So
oh my God. I didn't know that. Okay. And Leaf with a B says, camera should be on, to be honest, if you really want a convo to be civil. I disagree with you. I think this convo has been very civil, and neither of our cameras are on, and the conversation's been civil. So I'm going to have to say that your statement that you made is very incorrect, because neither our cameras are on, and we're both being quite civil. I have to say so.
And the thing is, we don't need to like
no,
each
Bobby.
other, but
right.
we don't need to like each other. We're never going to be fans of each other at all. But I don't need to do the yelling. I've had 9 months of the bullshit, and at some point it gets old when it's yelling back and forth. I know it's entertaining for everybody, but you can still not like someone and have a normal conversation where you're not yelling.
Yeah, I mean, what does it solve? What does it do? It doesn't do anything. Does it get views? Sure. Does it draw people in? Absolutely. But what it does for me, it gives me a freaking migraine. I don't like it. That's why I walk away from my phone. And I'll literally text Izzy from my iPad. And I'm like, I walked away.
It's a lot. It's just...
Bobby, I'm definitely not part of this panel. Don't get crazy. I'm just having a simple conversation.
Bobby, do not message Sabrina right now and be like, guess what? She will lose her fucking mind.
She will crash out.
Summer's a part of the panel. Summer's a part of the panel, Sabrina, baby.
No, definitely not. Listen, I couldn't sit in a box and have a civil conversation with her like I can you. And I hope you know that that should mean a lot to you. I can sit in a box with you and have a civil conversation. I couldn't with her. I'd repeat the same 3 things that I always say to her, and she crashes out in 2.5 seconds with it. So, yeah.
There's people that I'm like that, though, with. Like, Sabrina, she has fire in her, and I fucking love that she's definitely not a weak woman that backs down and is afraid, but I'm like that with some people, too. Like, when I talk to Allison, I just see red. I just, like, go fuck yourself, blah, blah, blah. But I just don't have the energy to be doing that. Like, I don't have it in me. Now, sometimes, it'll spike where I'm just like, nah, fuck this. I'm losing my shit. But otherwise, I just don't have the energy in me to keep yelling back and forth.
T-Drop, just to address your comment, and Teapot, I'll get to you. Dizzy 100% is part of the cult right now on her fake account. She is 100% part of the cult. And let me go ahead and be the first to tell you, I am sitting in her guest bedroom as we speak, and I can assure you she would never flip or flop on me. I can 100% assure you. She's as loyal as they come. As loyal as they come. Let me be the first to tell you. Dizzy is loyal as they come. So, but this is a cult. This is a cult. No, she wouldn't flip. She wouldn't.
Oh, we are totally running a cult. I am.
Yeah, this is a cult.
Yeah,
this is a fucking cult. You are the cult leader. You're a king. Girl, you're a king. You're the cult leader.
Yeah, we are.
Hell yeah. Listen, I'm glad we're on the same page. Shit. Yeah. Can we get that? Did someone screenshot that? Clip that. Sorry, Dizzy's asleep. Did someone clip that?
Yeah, this is 100% a cult. I do give out Kool-Aid. As soon as everyone comes in, they drink the Kool-Aid right at the beginning of the live.
So here's the thing. What if, and here's me just saying what if Allison completely stopped talking about you, 100 wholeheartedly % complete stop talking about you, doesn't bring you up, doesn't back and forth, nothing. Would you do the same? Just asking a serious question. Just a serious question.
You know what?
Answer honestly. Please.
There's something about that fucking bitch. I'm telling you right now. Here's the thing. Here's what I will say, and I said this actually earlier. Sometimes I think to myself, when Allison's going off and stuff like that, and I've seen messages from her to other people as well, and sometimes I think, I wonder if she just has a hard time making friends anywhere. Like sometimes I almost hit the part of feeling bad for her, that I find it, like, I wonder if she's just really lonely and has a hard time making friends and is maybe been socially awkward her whole life and stuff like that. And I almost get to the point where I could almost feel bad. And then I remember what a piece of shit she is. And then I'm like, I can't do it. Sorry, man, she called my man Blue the worst shit ever. Like, oh, fuck.
So listen, I'm not going to go back and forth at what you said, because what I will say to you is, I understand what you're saying, because you literally had people sending you their driver's license photo to get back into the ranch. So when I tell you, I get it, because some people, and I think it's more than the I meets, right? You say Allison, I can say a lot of people. I'm sure you could say a lot of people. A lot of people on this app take TikTok and sides and take things a little bit too seriously, to where they don't have a life outside of TikTok. TikTok is their only life, right? Because that's sad. Like, everyone should have a life out of TikTok. Everyone should touch some grass. And sending your driver's license photos to people on a panel it's not healthy.
And I do want, and I want to clear that up. Never once did I ever ask for any.
No, I know you didn't.
It was just, and it was really sad, because when I kicked everybody out, there was I'd say 10, 15 people that messaged the saddest of saddest stories.
Yeah.
And it was heartbreaking to read these stories of why they need to be in there. But then you're on this app so long that you can't, real good trolls will fucking get on your good side. We'll message you sad stories. We'll act like real good ones know how to fucking get back in and get what they want. So you just can't trust fucking anybody. It's, and as hard as that is to say, but then I did have people send me their driver's license and pictures of many things. It was it was sad, really. I was like, oh my God, it's not, you don't realize how deep people take this app and the parasocial relationships they have with you.
Yeah. 100%. I 100% agree. And diamond in the rough, believe me when I tell you this, we know. You don't have to tell us, sister. We know you're very deep in the cult. We know you are a soldier. We know that your whole identity revolves around what's going on TikTok. We know, girl. We know. You don't have to tell us, sister.
I'm diamond.
So, we know.
I know you're not, like I said, right? We're not going to see, you have your people that you love and you're going to say, they are good people. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna have the same with mine, where I say they are
Right.
they are good people too, right? We're not gonna like each other.
No, yeah. And listen, and that's why you have the right to your opinion about my people, right? And that's why I let you give your opinion, because you have the right to your opinion. You're an individual, just like I have the right to mine. Another one of my good ones that you strongly dislike, and I'm going to use the word dislike. I feel hate is a very strong word for any of us, but you strongly dislike the abrasive one. And I think the abrasive one is Chef's Kiss. I think she's an amazing person. I fucking love the abrasive one. You want to talk about loyalty and, such a great person, the abrasive one, fucking Chef's Kiss, love you, bitch. Like, hell yeah, W abrasive one. What you think about my girl abrasive?
The ones that you really love are the ones that I extremely fucking dislike. I mean, you know what? I wouldn't have even thought that bad of abrasive one until I see an abrasive one in that fucking Discord. That's what fucking changed my mind on
T. Okay, T. Sorry to change the subject because things spit in my mind. Diamond in the Rough. This one's for you, Teapot. I have a question for you about your loyal soldier, Diamond in the Rough. Okay. I got a good one. Are you ready for it? This is a good one, and this is what I tell you about the queen of clipping. The queen of clipping Dizzy D. Okay, this one's a good one. So Diamond in the Rough, pay attention. Teapot. Mm-hmm. Do you remember when Diamond in the Rough came into a box in your live to say that she couldn't watch you anymore because something on the UK side, and how you were in CA's box and she couldn't watch anymore because you were in CA's box, and she came in the box to tell you that and to go. Do you remember that?
So it was the opposite. So she came in because she was a Canadian Angie follower, and she didn't want me to start with Canadian Angie because she felt like she couldn't be a part of both if I was going to go against Canadian Angie. And she decided a while after, so she came in the box to say because she was originally a supporter of Canadian Angie, not mine. And then when she decided to no longer follow CA, that's when she came back to say she was done with Canadian Angie.
I was in the same realm, so I got it a little mixed up. Yeah, I was in the same realm, but it still sticks, right? She still publicly came in a box and be like, I am not going to support you anymore because this. And then she, goes all, So my point of this is, Diamond in the Rough, you're really not, you're not the greatest soldier of teapots. You sound like a flip-flopper to me, personally. And again, I just like to call it the flip-floppers that I've seen in my time on this app in a year. But I just wanted to just to bring that little sitch up, you know what I'm saying?
But, if you leave Canadian Angie, on my end, I appreciate that.
Listen, and who you accept back is who you accept, just like me, who I accepted back in all this chaos and everything, 100%. Sunny Honey, what did I tell you? What did I tell you yesterday, Sunny Honey? What did I tell you? I told you to shut up. I told you to, and you still don't shut up. Like, I just don't understand it. I really don't understand. I don't understand her. In Teapot, let's not forget Sunny Honey. Good old Sunny Honey. Sweet little old Sunny Honey. Poor Sunny Honey. She's poor girl. She's been through so much on this app between you, me, Dizzy, Cassie. She's been through so much. So if we can all just take a moment of silence for Sunny Honey. All right, that will be all. Fuck off. All right, we can continue.
Sunny and Honey is decent. I think, you know what? I think half the people, they go through a lot of shit. Same with, like, when you have, on your end, like, if you have falling outs with people in your chat and shit. Like that one, what's that fucking mod? Oh my god, was it Snails or something? But now she's back.
Snails, yeah, Snails broke my heart. Snails did break my heart. She did. She did absolutely break my heart.
She's back now. Right?
She is back. Yeah, Snails is 100% back. Absolutely love her. We had a thing, but how I look at it, especially with someone like Snails, is probably kind of like how you've seen Diamond in the Rough, right? Snails was with me for so long, and there was just a moment of time of where shit happened, and we had a falling out. But I'll tell you what I will tell you, and Teapot, please hear me this with all of my OG mods. And I know that Violet would say that I'm weaponizing my mom's passing, and in which I'm not. But what I will tell you is when I lost my mom, the real people showed up and showed out with who was there for me in the darkest days of my life. And when I tell you that, Snails and every one of my OG mods, they were there for me. They were there for me like no other. And then you got my mods, right? I got the OG mods and I got my mods. And when I say my mods, I'm talking about, Emily, I'm talking about Scoozy, I'm talking about Pop, I'm talking about the new age mods, and they were also there for me. So I feel like when you go through a shitty time in your life and people show up and show out for you, we can all have hiccups, and we talk about it and we move forward.
See, and I think the difference is too, you have more of a, like, where you have a Discord and stuff like that, you're able to make more one-on-one connections with a lot of your people.
Yeah,
and for
I do.
me, it's too, like, I don't have that, like, Discord where
Sure.
I can get to know people on a one-to-one, and I'm
Sure.
really horrible for it anyways. Like, I'm just a really bad person at keeping up with everybody's stuff.
But if I can be honest with you, you and I have a little bit of a difference, and this is kind of like, I guess, giving you some leeway to yourself, is also like you're more on live with people in your chat more than me, right? So for me, I spend more time off live with my people than I do on live. So off live, I just got that connection with them versus me being on live. So you connect with your people, but you're more connecting on TikTok, right? I'm more connecting through like Discord.
Yes.
So
yeah.
So again, and that's what I want to tell you, because you do connect with your people, right? I just connect with my people a different way.
Yeah, I just find it's a lot to, like, I don't know if it happens on your end, but, like, I just had this conversation the other day where people expect a lot from you, and they expect you to reply to messages and keep up with everybody when they don't realize that you have your own life going on, and it's hard to find out, check in on every person. And you, like, I wake up to like fucking 50 to 55 messages a day of people telling me their story and what's going. It's hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah. This is what I will tell you is the private DMs. I used to try to answer everyone, right? Because I felt like I owed it to people in a sense, and then a lot of people would bring a lot of heavy things. In private messages on TikTok, I'm saying they'll bring a lot of heavy things that can weigh on you as a person. And then like when something bad happen, that's a lot of weight on you, and you're trying to help someone and tell them to get help, but you kind of feel powerless because I'm not a trained professional in a lot of things. So I can only refer you to a right place. So nowadays, what I try to do is I try to, keep things either A, in my live or B, in my server. And even when it comes to the public server that Dizzy had created, it's not like I'm in that public server too often. Like sometimes I forget about it and then I'll go in there, right? But I am in my private server, and I do talk with my people. And in that private server, I got the most loyal, the most amazing people in there that I've weeded down. And believe me, Teapot, all your exposure lives, when I tell you, I've weeded it down to the most loyal, the most amazing, authentic people that I call my real life friends.
But see, can you even, at the end of the day, though, could you even trust all those people? Because you know how this shit works, right? And that's my problem with everybody saying you should have a Discord server for everybody. My problem is, sure, like, fair enough, it would be great to have it. I'd love to have everybody in the Discord server, but the minute you fall out with someone, and you've seen it on here, even if you're close with them for months, all of a sudden all the shit's coming out, and then you got another shit fucking storm, and it's someone that you thought you could trust.
Listen, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what this is what I can tell you. What I can tell you, because you're not wrong, because you never know with people. But what I will tell you is when it comes to my OG mods, when it comes to them, yeah, Snails had that one mishap to where she wasn't the only one to fault for it. Like there was other things that had happened, and I had lashed out fast because of course we think like that, right? Because we know how things goes. But what I will tell you is my OG mods, they have been the most loyal people since day one to me. The most loyal people who stuck with me through the good, the bad, the ugly. They got their names dragged across. They got their names brought into things. They stuck with me the whole time. They did. And when I tell you, it doesn't get any more loyal than those OG mods of mine. It doesn't get any more loyal. That's as loyal as I think I'll ever, outside of Dizzy, that's as loyal as I think I'll ever get it.
Who do you think? Who's your loyal? Tell me who do you think's your loyalist ones?
Outside of Dizzy?
Yeah.
Who do I think is my loyalist?
Yeah, who do you think are your loyalist ones that if you fell out today, they wouldn't throw you under the bus?
I 100% can tell you my loyal ones. You want me to give you an answer? Will you answer the same?
Yes.
If I honestly give you an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so of course you know Dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down. IKEA?
Yep.
Cheetos?
Yep.
Snails?
Okay.
Shark bait? Radix? Anita.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Most loyal people ever in this world. All 6 of those, the most loyalist people that I could ever find on this app. The most loyal.
That's
most
true.
loyal.
I think mine are just like probably just the ones. Thanks, Cream. Thanks, yourself. I don't think I'd ever like Bobby. Bobby I would trust with anything. Sabrina, Deb, Diamond, like the ones I'd say like T Drop,
Mm-hmm.
Indigo.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that would be. Yeah, I think that would be it. Really, like the ones that I know that would never flip.
And Bobby, to answer your question, because I did see your question, because I actually like you, so your name actually looked at my very own eyes when you said not Scoozy or Emily. When I gave my most loyal, I gave my most loyal from day one of me being on this app to where I currently sit on this app. Right, those are my most loyal from day one to where I currently sit. They're my most loyal. What I can tell you, Bobby, what I can tell you about Emily and Scoozy is, I had put Emily on a very big high pedestal very early on, and we'll never forget the iconic moment when she had came on and set her turning on me and went to Teapot side, and I was crushed. I was 100% crushed. I always loved Emily, but what I can tell you when it comes to Emily and Scoozy, this is what I'll tell you. These 2 people may have not been loyal from day one with me, but these 2 people I trust with anything. I would trust my government name, to my address, to my date of birth, to sharing any in real life things. I would trust with Emily and Scoozy both to this day. I would 100% trust them. I do find them loyal. I do find them my friends. And I trust them with my heart of hearts. But again, I gave you my loyal people that was from day one up until this very day, leading on to our 1 year. But when it comes to Emily and Scoozy, they are very loyal. They are amazing women, and I 100 wholeheartedly trust them with anything I do. No, I didn't think you were talking trash. I'm being very honest with you. I wanted to, because again, I'm not trying to leave out Emily or Scoozy, because again, I find both of them to be the most amazing women that I've met. I find them to be beautiful souls. So I find them loyal, and I would trust them with anything today, 100%. Yeah, I would.
And Blue, like I don't think Blue would ever, not so much Flip. I don't think Blue would ever out anything that I've like told him or out DMs or anything, just because I think he's terrified of me. Honestly, I don't think any other. any other reason. I just think he's honestly terrified.
But what I will tell you is I have some great people, right? I do have some great people. Again, anyone who's in my private server, they're in my private server for a reason. They're in my private server because I do trust them. I do enjoy them. And, I would like to think that, they got me. I'd like to think that they got me. So, but again, Teapot, you and I both know we've had those thoughts on people and we've got burned, right?
And that's
but
hard.
I'd like to think so.
Oh, and I should say, and Grandma had me when fucking hardly no one had me, and
He 100% did.
Yeah, I'll always appreciate that about Grandma.
Oh, what a privilege! Yes, yeah. No,
but
I agree with you.
It's hard to trust anybody because you've seen it when you're friends with people, and you can be friends for a long fucking time on here, and then the minute it stops, all of a sudden, all your messages are coming out, the whole fucking shebang, and it's all started.
100%. But also, I don't just put a mod next to anybody's name either. And I don't know if you do, but I definitely don't just put a mod next to anyone's name. And I'll be very honest with you. I can't tell you the last time I actually added a moderator to my live in some time. And my live consists of my OG mods that are still my mods. And then you got Emily and you got Scoozy and you got Pop. And that's another one, Teapot. I love Popcorn. I absolutely love Popcorn with my heart of hearts. I think she is such an amazing human. I absolutely love her.
Oh, my Summer, I'm telling you right now.
I absolutely love her. I love her.
I am not. I don't know if you're aware, a fan of fucking Popcorn.
I do know. I am aware. But I wanted to let you know.
I am not.
I absolutely love her. Now, here's my question, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. You could spitfire a question after me. Cool?
Okay.
What do you think of my Dizzy D? Honest answer. No shit. What do you think of my Dizzy D? Honest answer.
I don't dislike Dizzy. I think that Dizzy drives me nuts some fucking times when she's going off with I'm talking here. I'm talking.
I live for that.
And when she's she can definitely drive me nuts. I don't like. I honestly don't like the back and forth with her and Sabrina.
Okay.
I don't like the back and forth with her and Sabrina. But I can, I can handle her. Sometimes she gets under my skin, but. I wish it wasn't so rough, I guess, with her sometimes.
Okay, and you want to know the biggest thing that I can't stand from your side when it comes to Dizzy? Let me ask, do you want to know?
What is it?
The biggest thing I can't stand is when it's a Friday and Dizzy's having some drinks, people just like to call her a drunk. And just because she's a mother, she shouldn't be drinking or having a cocktail on a Friday night like any other person that would do it. I can't absolutely stand that because, there's many mothers out there and God rest my mother's soul, but even my mother having 3 kids, she would have cocktails on the weekend with her friends. So I just don't understand why people always, Nicole, I'm talking to Teapot, not you, pep down. I just don't know why people are attack Dizzy like that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, altogether, I think that all children from either side, all together from our side, from your side, I think children should be left out of it always.
Yeah, agree. I agree with you.
My own personal view on it because, I know what that's like. So I don't agree with that children should be bring in from any side. No, I don't agree with that.
Yep. Yeah, that's just what I don't like. And believe me, Dizzy can fight her own battles. Believe me when I tell you, she can fight her own battles. That woman is one strong of a woman. So,
and I mean, you guys have, you're gonna have and you and Dizzy are obviously good friends, so you're gonna have each other's back no matter what. And just like me with Sabrina Sabrina, right? It's the same thing that I'm going to have her back. We might not agree with everything each other does. Like, I'm sure you and Dizzy don't always agree what
No, not
each
at all.
other says or does, but at the end of the day, we're still, we're still friends. We're going to have each other's back at the end of the day, but we don't need to agree just because we're friends with everything
100%.
out of each other's mouths.
That comes to being individuals, right? We're all individuals, so we're all going to have our own thoughts and outlooks and opinions. Not everyone's going to agree on anything and everything. It doesn't happen like that, right? Just like I tell people all the time, when I used to say peace and love, in which you already know, I've made it very clear, fuck peace and love. I'm over that shit. But Dizzy has never preached peace and love ever. She never did.
No, and I don't believe in the peace and love bullshit. I think this
Me
is
neither.
social media. I think
Me neither.
there is no peace and love in fucking things in social media whatsoever. This is a dog eat dog world out here.
I used to think so until I was burned so many times where I was like, fuck peace and love. I'm over it. I did. I thought so because in my life away from TikTok, before TikTok streaming, peace and love was a thing. And on this app, please, peace and love is not a thing, right? Like, but Dizzy has always stand very firm that she didn't believe in peace and love like I did. And it shows her individuality and who she was. And she always stuck by that. And listen, Dizzy's my friend. And sometimes she'd be like, get a little crazy. I'd be like, Dizzy, calm down, Dizzy. She's like, Summer, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, Dizzy. And then we are able to, really compliment each other because I'll pull her back if I think it's going a place that we shouldn't go.
Yeah, like there's only so many, and it's same with Sabrina's the only person out of all panel members that I've had. Sabrina's the only panel member that I've ever chased after, that I've ever messaged to like, are you good? Come back. Like, what's going on? What's wrong? Sabrina is one of the only ones and that's rare for me to message to chase after anybody at all. And Sabrina's one of the only ones that I've chased after to make sure she's okay and to get her to come back, honestly. Yeah. But me too, and it's same with you and Dizzy, but Sabrina had my back when not a lot of fucking people did. When people left and ran, Sabrina still stayed there.
Yeah.
And Bobby, I'd probably chase after.
And that's how I feel when it comes to my OG mods and when it comes to Dizzy, right? They stayed and they fought and they battled every single person. Do you know how much hell my OG mods went through just for being associated with Dizzy and I? Do you know how much shit they went through just for being associated with us? And they stayed loyal to us. They fought the good fight with us and they got drug into it. That's loyalty. That's respect.
Oh, and that I agree with. I went through the same shit, and there was very few at that time that stuck by in the long haul. And I'm sure a lot of my people, wherever they went, they got fucking eaten alive wherever they went. And there were a lot of people that you too, Cream. There were a lot of people that took off, but you know what? I don't blame them really, but sure. I did, call them cowards.
Yeah, and your good old dandy Diamond in the Rough. We'll just address her since she says, "Do you know how much we did when Mad happened?" No, I did know what you guys did because, of course, clearly we weren't in a spot where. I can go in this live, she can go in my live and have a conversation. But I will pride myself off of Diamond in the Rough is I never once placed blame on Teapot. Even at the time when I hated her the most of all hates, I never placed blame on her. I never touched that topic or situation. And I shut down anyone who'd bring that up because it wasn't right. And I always said her mental health mattered.
Yeah, I'll say that you didn't. I do appreciate that. You didn't jump on the bandwagon.
Diamond in the Rough, are you must not all be all there, girl. You said no, you don't. Do you agree with me? Not agree with me? I don't know anymore with you. I don't know if you're agreeing, disagreeing. I just don't know. But I didn't, right, Teapot? I didn't touch the subject. I didn't let people talk about it. I still shut it down to this day because I again have my beliefs, my opinions, and I wasn't going to let anyone and put that on you. So, and thank you, Bobby. I wasn't going to let anyone put that on you. So. right and wrong is still a thing, regardless of TikTok and streaming and chats. Right and wrong is a thing, and there should be some things not done. And as we all know, Nicole, I asked a question. Clearly, you don't know how to listen either. I asked a question, but thanks for not listening, Nicole. I know you zone out, and if I talk more than 10 seconds, but thank you. Thank you, Blue. But yeah, so what I will tell you is, right and wrong is right and wrong. And going in real life and doxing is not cool. Going after people's family is not cool, right? Keep the shit on the internet. If you dislike someone, fine, keep it on the internet. Talk about them, post about them, keep it on the internet. Don't go in real life. Leave them alone. Leave their families alone. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's a code of conduct.
Yeah, and I agree. I don't. I'm never down for the ones that take it as thanks, Blue. I'm never down for the ones that go as far. Like, there's trolling and there's fucking with everybody on here and all that, but I'm never down for the ones that go in real life or make accounts of people's kids or people's family or message people's family or find people's addresses and shit like that. I always find that the craziest side of things.
Yeah, I agree. So, question for you. One of my friends just tried to come in here to have a civil conversation and was blocked immediately.
Who?
Little Independence.
I didn't block him.
She came in and she was blocked immediately.
Let me see. Hang on. I didn't even see. Let me see.
Thank you. It's us.
Is her name Little Independence on the account she came in on? Or is it Plurp?
Let me see. Looks like T-Drop blocked her.
Oh, she might have just did it looking out. I unblocked her. I think it was Plurp. Oh, T-Drop likes to get crazy. He does.
Yeah.
I unblocked her.
All right, cool. Just, again, I'm trying to listen, I'm trying, and again, it's your life. I'm not here to tell you what to do, right? Believe me, I never will. But, I just thought, hey, if she came in here, and if she could talk, and let her talk. But I'm going to turn this conversation to a really big topic that you might not like.
Oh, shit.
But I feel like this conversation is flowing. So I thought, why not talk about it? Are you ready for it?
Okay, hang on. I got to submit. I got restricted. It's just restriction on.
What the hell? Why?
I've had to restart 180 times tonight. I can't even tell you how much.
I just don't understand why people are reporting. If you don't like a live, don't go in a live. I just don't understand the reporting.
Yeah, I don't think it's just a restriction, so I don't think I need to restart. It's just a 10-minute restriction.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, it makes no sense. I feel like, and this goes for any side, I feel like the reporting, I feel like people that falsely report should have their account reported and taken versus our accounts, honestly.
I don't agree with the reporting at all. I don't even report
I don't either.
Accounts that I don't
Me
like.
neither.
Yeah, I find
half the time I watch from the outside people that I don't like. Like the bug. Like, come on. All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Cassie.
Oh, okay.
Now, I know I've seen, I've heard, I've been in it's no secret that, I generally think Cassie's a funny person and I like her. I also do believe that the back and forth should stop. I believe that, Cassie should be left alone. I believe Tony should be left alone. I believe a lot of that. What will it take for us to end all of this between the two sides with Cassie?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about Cassie since she's been off, really.
Yeah.
Like I seen her that she's back around in your live the other day, but like I had said before, if she had stopped talking about Tony and stuff, then I'd completely ignore her and stop bringing her up, which I have. I haven't seen her live talking about Tony or anything like that.
And like I said, I felt this conversation has been going very well. So, I just wanted to put it out there and ask the question because I think both sides can benefit off of just parting ways, more or less, right? And just moving forward.
I have, and trust me, I'm enjoying not talking about Cassie. I'm enjoying. I don't miss watching her or streaming her or anything like that. I'm enjoying the break of back and forth and the continuous lives. I really hope that she continues with doing whatever she's doing to get better or feel better or whatever that is that she's been doing. I hope she continues on that road so she can better herself and be in a better place herself, because I don't think it's healthy for her. I don't think it's healthy for Tony, and it's just not healthy all around. That whole fucking situation is not healthy, and I think everybody's tired of it, honestly. The back and forth, the late nights, the mornings, it's tiring, very exhausting. But as far as I know, and I haven't looked, so I don't know for sure, but I don't think she's been on in a while, as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah, she's been taking a break, which is definitely good. And listen, I wanted to ask just an honest question. I'm not trying to start up anything at all. Like I truly believe at some points, like again, the back and forth and the wars between you and I just finally got exhausting, and it was just time for it to be done, right? And just move forward. And now we can bicker and go into lives and kiki and have fun. And I don't know, like I'll tell you, I can only speak for myself. Even like the bantering back and forth with the two of us, I quite enjoyed. I think it's funny, just like I enjoyed tonight, because you were fucking making me laugh from the outside. You were cracking me up, so I joined, right? Mm-hmm. She was on your live somewhere. Well, no shit, Cheryl. Do you think I don't know who's not on my live, girl? Cheryl, wake up. Are you not that smart? You're not that bright, Cheryl? Come on. She was on my live. I'm just saying she has not been live. She did come in my life. She did come in my chat. Absolutely. And she's welcome in my live, and she's welcome in my chat. Because Cheryl, just so you know, I don't dislike Cassie. I don't hate Cassie. I actually like Cassie. I find Cassie's laugh infectious. I find Cassie can have an amazing platform.
Oh, the fucking law.
Are you still going to host lives with speeches about how bad tea is? Nicole, however I host my live is how I host my live. And again, if people didn't start shitting comments or didn't say things, it probably wouldn't happen, and maybe I need to do better. But Nicole, you worry about you in this chat and don't worry about what I do in my life. But
honestly, I think even if Cassie does go live and still continues, like if she were to do her continuing talking about me or Tony or whoever, I'm not really I think I'm that over it that I'm not interested in streaming her or talk. Like I'm honestly at that point where I'm so over that it's just, I feel like I'm adding fuel to the fire. If I do stream her and shit like that, it just keeps her going longer and more. So I think the more, like Blue would say, the more I gray rock it, probably it's for the better.
Yeah. No, I'm glad to hear that. I really am, because I really do think that both sides can move forward from it. I really do feel that way. I do. So I'm happy to hear that, and I hope 100% that we can keep pushing forward with that, because It's better for all sides. Cool. So you're a hypocrite. Nicole, you're saying a lot with when you talked about my mom, and I have comments. So I have no respect for you whatsoever, Nicole. So I'll leave that there.
Where the
Teapot.
fuck has that account been?
Who?
Grace, Cassie Noncom just joined. Where the fuck have you been, Noncom? Do you know who Noncom is, Summer?
No, I don't.
I have a fucking idea, but
Ew, tell me.
I think they're Hunter. I think that they're Hunter.
Hunter Biden's laptop?
Yes, who's been?
Oh hell! I have Hunter Biden's laptop blocked in mine.
Oh, we've had to block Hunter Biden's laptop. Trust me, on numerous accounts because Hunter be wilding out. Wild.
Yeah, Summer loves me. I don't know who you are, so that's probably not accurate if I don't know who you are. And if it's if it's Hunter Biden's laptop, just a very, very different person and says a lot of very nasty things. And so, again, with my unblocking the other day, with us going from one live to another, that was definitely not. It was definitely not a person I unblocked. You're not even a man. Well, you said I love you. I'm just saying.
Now, my three guesses. My original guess was they were Sunny and Honey. My second guess was Jilly. My third guess was Hunter Biden's laptop. So that was my three accounts that I was guessing. But my first guess was Sunny and Honey.
I promise to the highest heavens I'm not Hunter. Well, you're definitely not Cassie. Cassie don't talk like that. I know Cassie, so you're not Cassie. You could say you're Cassie, you're not. Cassie don't talk like that. So you're not Cassie. You said all three are wrong. So here's my question for you, non-com. I'm guessing you're in on this account because you're blocked on a main account?
Cassie type. I'm thinking, but now Bobby doesn't think it's Hunter. Bobby says no, it's not Hunter. Bobby.
Yeah, that's not Cassie. That's not Cassie.
Yeah, it's definitely not Cassie.
No,
Cassie
no.
wouldn't have that picture up of herself.
No, it's not Cassie. But non-com, since you're not going to tell us who you are, which we never thought you were, we're going to go ahead and get to things that is important to talk about. But if you'd like to tell us who you are, drop it in the comments. We'll definitely read it. But I want to kind of circle back to Little Independence because Little Independence is in here. And I want to circle back. I know that Little Independence did have a question earlier. Mm-hmm. So Little Independence, are you still in here, friend?
You want me to repeat everything I said? Like from
Little Independence is here.
From what point? From what point on? All about you. Would the main aspect was, well, I'm sure you'll get a recording of the first part. It was definitely nothing nice. And then the second part was how this all started and why you have such a hate out for me. So, like, which you want me to, like, go into detail about how I explained why you have such a hate out for me, and I wasn't sure how it started from that point to where it is now. Like, I don't know. Okay, so that point, I explained the part of how this all started was, and I'll repeat what I had said, was that at one point, I had a lot of respect for you, and that I always appreciated the Reddit and always shouted you out, and I always had a big respect for you. I said how all that turned, was when, after Matthew had passed away, how you had co-signed and agreed to someone in there that said he had unalived himself. The following next couple days, I was in Minty's live, and I had spoke about that, how I was so disappointed that you would do that, even though that was false information. Reddit mods, I can't remember which ones, something you looked up and have a video. So then you knew that you were wrong from the get-go. Reddit mods came in and apologized because they said they don't know why you backed that. In that live, they said it, that they don't know. I think it was No Surprise. I think that was it. That was the mod. They said that they didn't know why you backed that up. They didn't know why you would agree to that. And that they also knew that a cause of death takes 6 weeks for toxicology and all that. So they didn't know why you would even agree to someone posting that because it was only 24 hours after. Then, so we said fine in there, and I just said I'm really disappointed that Little Independent would still back that up when I've said that Reddit's factual. Because you had agreed in there following you doing that, it wasn't I was checking Google every day for almost 8 weeks. Every day I lived and breathed this. Every day I was checking. It wasn't on Google. That was a doctored shot that was also put in the IC Discord. So because of you agreeing to that in Reddit, that started a fuckload of people coming at me repeatedly saying, well, Reddit has backed the fact that he unalived himself. So he unalived himself, Teapot, and you said that Reddit's believable, and they're even saying that you did. So I said, so because you agreed to that, that's what started that. So after that, when I said how disappointed I was that you agreed to that without going any further into it, Reddit came in and apologized, but you were well aware of that conversation that happened in that live, and I had mentioned in that live, and they said that they would talk to you after that live and let you know. You never even reached out to apologize or anything to say, hey, I screwed up. I shouldn't have agreed with it. Instead, you at that point started a hate train of just coming at me since that point on. Like, it just went from there, and all you had to do was apologize and just say that was wrong of me to do so. That was it. That's as simple as it was, but instead, it went from there. Little Independent. Since then, all of Reddit, when you had fallen out with me because I had said that you should apologize and what you did was wrong, all of your, not all, there are still some good ones, came after me because you were upset. Then when the side quest started, and I had said, why would they let a side quest started just full of hate and whatever, your own other mods came in to say that they didn't agree with the side quest, but that you had shut them down. When they bring it to you that they didn't agree with the side quest, but you said no, the side quest was going ahead. You didn't block me weeks before that ever happened. Because in that live, I said Little Independence has not talked to me at all about that post. She's not reached out. You were still well on block. You were still sliding in and out the lives. Just never had said anything. Never apologized. Nothing. And that's all it took was for you to just say, I'm sorry. Instead, you did the opposite. Frankie, I actually talked about you tonight, too, because I said I have no idea. I was always good with Frankie. I've never had...
I love Frankie.
I said that tonight, that I loved Frankie, that we did the Frankie together. I fucking loved Frankie, and I had no idea where their issue had come from. Frankie, you started talking shit about me way before, a couple days ago in Summer's Live. Like, for the past couple weeks in Summer's Live you were. That was before your friend got doxxed. Frankie, I don't screenshot I don't screenshot chats. I just see them. That's it. I don't stop and screenshot everything. It took it down. Another, hang on. I gotta catch up. There's 2 conversations going on. Another mod had suggested it, and we took it to the Nick Discord, and you can ask anyone in private. I had two of your mods, one that's still a mod, message me, coming to the other mods, telling them about me, saying thanks to Mint. What? Okay, hang on. Back up. Actually, my final straw was you coming to the other mods, telling them about me, saying thanks to Minty. What? Okay, for one, I don't know what you're talking about. No, Frankie's not the same as Frankiest. You went to all the mods about a throwaway comment in another live, and you're not going to tell me who I can say thank you to? What are you? I have no idea I honestly don't know what you're talking about right now. Okay, are you and Frankie talking about the same thing or no? Like, I'm so fucking lost. So is Frankie saying that I came to Frankie about Little Independent? Frankie, are you saying I came to you about Little Independent? Fuck, Grandma? I should be. Okay, so what did I... This is what you're asking me. Hang on, let me pull it up. Did I send it from my main account? And you replied. Okay, hang on. Was it from my main account? I'm not saying I might have said something to Frankie, because I liked Frankie at the time, but it was definitely probably about Little Independent. I'm just curious as to what I said. It was from my main... Okay, hang on.
That if you sign into the opportunity.
Hang on. Are you blocked on my main?
Yo.
Hang on. I can't find you on my main. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay.
Yo.
And I gotta shut my door.
Yo.
Okay. Oh, okay. So when I sent Frankie the thing about Little Independent being besties with Minty and Alive. Yeah, when she was in the live and talking to Minty. Is that the one you're talking about? And I sent you a thing saying, how could she be talking to Minty and thanking Minty after what Minty's done and she's well aware of it? That's what we're talking about? Read your response. Hey, I'm so confused. I'm trying to understand the past day. The only thing I've seen after looking and asking around is when Little said thank you to chat to Minty during our mod live. But like, girl, I don't know what the problem is here. If anything is poking the bear and blocking Minty for saying something nice and neutral in that chat would have just stirred things up more. I can assure you, if Minty got out of pocket or talked, I would have removed her. Beyond that, I'm just curious who is sending you screenshots to stir these things up. Because the whole live was just more chill attempt at a community wrap up. The fact that something so small like thank you was sent to an attempt to stir shit up and now stress out a bunch of us of it is nasty work. That's what you want to be heard. And what? I still stand by what I said. You're thanking someone that fucking did all the shit that she did involving children, and that person deserves a thank you for fucking anything? Do you think I'm going to take that back or what? You think I'm going to sit here and be like, oh no, I take it back? Do you, like... What do you want me to fucking... I don't know what the point of that conversation is. It's not about beef. That's not personal beef. That's morals of what she did. That involved children. That's not a personal fucking one-on-one, I don't like this person. So then you just don't stand by what's morally right when it comes to children. You're fine with that. I'm assuming you don't have your own fucking children. That's not personal beef. That's morally what she did is fucking beyond fucked up. What she continued to do was beyond fucked up. So what do you want me to do? Say, oh no, I understand? Like, that's not personal fucking beef. Sorry. That's just morally fucking what it is. Why do you think fucking hardly anybody on here fucks with her? Do you think that's just because I don't fucking like her? Or do you think because they actually have morals? Like, what was the point of reading that fucking message? And why the fuck are you even involved in this? This is what I don't understand, Frankie. What is your fucking issue? I've never had a fucking issue with you. You're in here fighting a fight that's not even yours. What is your fucking problem? Are you just upset about your fucking friend? The fact that I brought you up, that I said I didn't know what your deal was with me? Like, are you upset that I said I didn't know that I always liked you and I didn't know what your deal was with me? That's exactly what I fucking said. Anybody in here can tell you that. That's exactly what I fucking said in this live. I always liked Frankie. So I don't know why you're fucking coming at me sideways. For what? Something Reddit Chronicles did that I have nothing to fucking do with? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to fucking do? I don't control them. I don't talk to them. The cherry on top of what? On top of what? The cherry on top of what? Because I didn't do any fucking thing before that. And what, the fact that I had nothing to do with your friend getting doxxed or nothing to do with that Reddit Chronicle page, that's my fucking problem? Little Independent, you're in every fucking comments possible talking about me. You're in chats tagging my fucking friend Deb, who's too traumatized in life to fight with anybody, but calling her out that she doesn't have a backbone. She got the backbone beat out of her. So she doesn't fight with fucking people. But you're tagging a fucking woman like that to fucking try to egg her on and say, where's your backbone now that your fucking teapot's not here? She has nothing to do with anything. Big woman you are. Real fucking big and tough, aren't you? Fucking going on everybody's page that's in here, checking out their fucking page every day, wondering why Bobby has you blocked, because you're a fucking psycho. You're in everybody's fucking chat about me. You're fully loving your little Reddit about me now, not even Nick fucking Harris. So what the fuck do you want? I've seen your mod chat. I've seen your other fucking personal chats. What do you want? I've seen how crazy your fucking ass is. And what do you want? Me to apologize for you being a fucking cunt? You've never left. You've never left. And Frankie, once again, prove it. Why are you talking to me? I don't have an issue with you. You're rude. Oh shit, that hurt. Like, you're starting an issue? I don't have a fucking issue with you. Because I'm one of the mods. Oh, but remember, Little Independent solo, she said. No one needs to ride for, there's only a few, we gotta stick together. The fucking Reddit's like 11K people. You got enough. Little Independent, okay, if you blocked me and you're so like, I'm not even about this, then why have you continuously talked about me with people in comments, tagging my friends in chat, going in all fucking chats talking about me? Why? Blocking me means nothing when you haven't shut the fuck up. Why are you checking out everybody's fucking page and your man's account checking out everybody's fucking page that's in here? Why? If you blocked me. I haven't said shit till the past few days when you have been fucking doing the most. Mad over Reddit Chronicles. I don't fucking know who they are. You get a recording every day. You don't miss a fucking beat. You are... Stop right now. You don't miss a fucking beat that happens in here. Your Nick Harris fucking page is solely a fucking teapot fucking Reddit now. Thank you, by the way. But your fucking Reddit fucking page is solely dedicated to me now. Solely. Yet you block out anyone supporting me gets fucking blocked. And I've gotten many screenshots of that. I haven't fucking talked about you at all till I see you doing the fucking most. Cause you know what's hilarious? That you felt the need to fucking, for your own little I couldn't apologize, and you have to like, pretend that you were in the right, which you fucking weren't. That you still have to be doing the fucking most. How about you just leave me the fuck alone? How about that? How about you stop commenting on fucking videos about me? How about you stop tagging my fucking friends in chats that have never fucking talked to you? How about you stop going in all of our lives that don't like you at all? How about that, Little Independent? You're like fucking K. That's who you're fucking like the same fucking sap, different fucking tree. Oh, woe is me, and I'm in control of everything. Well, honey, you ain't in control of fucking shit on here. Stick to your own fucking app. Stick to Reddit, what you do best. Over there. Cause she doesn't know the fucking difference of who's who. Stay in Reddit and fuck off here. So stop following me around. Little Independent, if I wasn't such a big deal to you, if I didn't fucking live rent-free in your fucking head, why are you fucking constantly talking about me? Commenting about me? On fake accounts fucking watching? Why are you looking at our pages? Why is your man looking at our fucking pages? Why are you in chats tagging fucking people that don't fucking even know you? Why? Kit Kat's live. That's one. Reddit Chronicles page. Fucking talking about me when it has nothing to do with me. Summer's fucking comments. Like, what is your deal? If you honestly don't give a fuck about what I'm doing, or don't give a fuck about me, why are you doing the most? Make that make fucking sense. Why are you doing the fucking most? If you would fuck off and, like, just get the fuck away from my shit, I wouldn't have nothing to say. You want to see what part do you want to see? What part do you want to see? But you haven't stopped talking about me. Yeah, what do you want to see? Like this, where you haven't talked about me? Hang on. This putting pictures up of me. This rolling out of bed at 5 p.m. conveniently. Look at these. This is you in one fucking post, bitch. This is your fucking dirty ass putting out the fucking hate Discord for me. This is your fucking dirt ass, bitch. Fuck off my shit. Like, honestly, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird, bitch. You haven't stopped. You haven't fucking stopped. Frankie, nobody's talking to you. If your friend is so big, let your friend fucking fight. Let your friend fight her own fucking fights. She doesn't need to bring Frankie, who has nothing to do with fucking anything in here. You're starting fucking a shit that you don't want. For no fucking reason at all. Nobody's had a fucking problem with your fucking ass. Nobody. At this live, I've talked good about you. Nothing bad about you. It's your fucking psycho, fucking little leader, fucking stink, fucking cunt, slut, fucking bitch ass, fucking not independent. That's who the fuck I'm talking about. My fucking personal Cassie. That's who the fuck I'm talking about. That fucking skank. Not you. Not you. Oh, I don't respect how you treat my friends. Do I put pictures of your fucking friends in comments, Frankie? Do I? Have you seen me? Show me where I've gone and put pictures of your friends in fucking comments. Show me. Pull it up. Show me where I've written comments about Little Independent anywhere. Show me. My people have nothing to fuck it. They all do what they want, Frankie. Just like Reddit Chronicles does what they want. They're not fucking me, bitch. You are a shit fucking person, Little Independent. Why do you delete all supporting fucking comments about me on the Reddit? You delete all of them. You don't fucking approve any of them, bitch. That says a lot about you. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird, you fucking lonely bitch. Someone, one of your mods, messaged me to tell me that you are projecting your trauma from your fucking sister on me and that you're fucking weird and you need to deal with your own fucking shit. Now, how the fuck would I know about that? How the fuck would I know about that if it wasn't someone fucking that you fucking fuck with? So don't take your fucking dumb fucking trauma shit out on me, bitch. I ain't your fucking sister. Fuck off. Fuck off, you fucking psychopath. I don't wanna fuck you, Little Independent. I'm sure your man don't either. You fucking psycho, man. Get your dumb bitch fucking attitude ass fucking out of here. Fuck. I don't know. Ask your own fucking mod why they're fucking telling me. Ask your own fucking mod. How the fuck would I know about your sister? Obviously these fucking bitches do, though. So ask why your own fucking mods are bringing that shit up in my fucking DMs. 'Cause it ain't fucking me. I don't fucking know you.
What kind are those?